Right, welcome to Doomthedarkages on the PC. This is the Game Pass version. This is a real headache to actually get working because the game would start up but there was no display at all. You could hear the game running in the background but there was no video. So I had to do a bit of Googling and then I had to go to the Nvidia drivers and for the global settings of the Nvidia drivers and the settings you have to click restore, and then I did it for both the global settings and for the actual, you know, when you go to there's a list of games that you have installed, and then the Doomthedarkages I did the restore there as well, and then the game would start up properly. I've got no idea what that was about. Anyway, got the game running. Now, got the setting at 1440p. The GPM running is a 5070 Ti and a Ryzen 7 5700 XT. The default settings is on high. So these are the settings. This is what the game had chosen for me. Everything's on high. And I've looked at other gameplay videos of this game since it's been out. Not early access. What do you call it? If you bought the premium version, you could play it for the 13th of May. And I've seen that there's not much difference between high and an ultra nightmare. So I just left it on high, left it on its default settings, see how it goes. Can't see the difference myself. I think it's only when you get to when you actually go to low settings, then it really makes a difference. I might just put it on nightmare. Everything on nightmare. Yeah, custom overall quality slider. Put it on nightmare. There. I don't think it's going to make much difference. There you go. Right. Start a new campaign. I'm only going to do default hurt me plenty. Enhanced targeting off by default, empowered attack off by default. I wonder how that affects achievements or anything. Does it affect achievements if you turn them on? No idea. I'll leave it off for now. I'm not a hardcore first person shooter player, so I'll just leave everything on default for now. Start game. Age of Fire and Ruin, where the legions of hell set foot upon Argent Dunir, another came, an outsider, his path to their world carved in blood, the demons could not escape his wrath. The Night Sentinels, desperate and broken, saw in him a weapon. Their gods, ever watchful, saw something more. They bestowed upon him strength beyond mortal flesh, speed beyond thought, a gift now tethered to their will. I've got VSync turned on. DLSS is turned off. It's using TAA for anti-aliasing. It's not using DLAA.
once again.
We will not leave here until the heart of Argent is found. It is close.
The Horde will tear this village to pieces, but our time is running out. Soon, the humans will summon him.
King Noble, we found their entry point. It doesn't make sense, sir.
The barrier is still holding, but our scans show that 3 portals were opened from inside the village.
The demons couldn't get past the barrier, so their followers are letting them in. Thera.
The transports. How much time?
Get me the new bishop. Valen's armored division is still an hour away.
We could try and launch the Atlans.
There's no time. Bishop Creed. We need him.
Commander. Thera, this temple must remain guarded.
The village of Colleen is a mining settlement. If it falls, everything will be destroyed, including your Sentinel energy reserves.
Launch the Slayer.
Slayer. Who's that? It's me, isn't it? Me, I'm the Slayer.
Impact confirmed. The Slayer has been activated.
Nope, can't pick it up. Right, hold right mouse button to block incoming frontal attacks with your shield. Blocking too many attacks will disable your shield for a short time. Okay. Right, shield charge. While using shield block, you can lock onto a target. When the lock on is active, press the left mouse button to shield charge at them. Okay, shield charge can be used to travel great distances and deals damage on impact. Right, yeah, performance seems pretty good. And this is on nightmare settings. While sprinting, press Y. Press the spacebar to jump high. Okay. Right, so you can't reload, it just automatically reloads. When a demon takes enough damage, they will become dazed. Press E near a dazed demon to execute them. Executing an enemy will drop additional health. What I'm going to do is I'm going to try and turn the vertical sync off, and I want to try frame generation, so I'm going to do DLSS, DLAA, yep, DLSS frame generation turned on. Oh, you can go up to all up to 4 times, okay. Let me try 3 times first, because I've got 165 Hz monitor, so can't go above 165 frames, can I? But you can. I turned the frame sync off, okay. No, I can't change it. Alright, now it's frozen. Okay, starting out. It's unfrozen. I'll try 4 times. Okay, so DLLA, DLSS sharpness 46%. Reflex mode is on. Nightmare. Alright, 200 and over 200 frames per second. Got no frame tearing. Silky smooth. Right, cover the escape. Right, so other than the initial hiccup of getting the game running, yeah, now there's 0 issues with it.
The Slayer is dangerous. Keep your distance.
Right, let me just right, settings. Where is it? Overall quality slider. I'll choose Ultra Nightmare. Apply. Right, so now I'm on Ultra Nightmare setting. And it's still over to, yeah, looks exactly the same. I think once you get to about high settings, it looks pretty much the same. Apparently the frame rate's about the same as well.
We can't stay here.
Ensign, do you have a lock on the Slayer's location? Confirmed. Weapon drop incoming in 3, 2, 1.
Let's pair of gauntlets. Well, one gauntlet. Alright, what can I do with that? Punch. Alright, melee. Press E to perform a melee attack with your power gauntlet and consume a charge. The power gauntlet can store up to 3 charges, allowing for damaging melee combos. Striking a demon with a melee attack will drop ammo for all of your weapons. The power gauntlet charges regenerate over time or by finding melee ammo in the world. Demons are hit by the power gauntlet can falter, creating an opening for additional combo attacks and damage. Press E to perform melee. Press E 3 times rapidly. Oh, I'm low health. What am I supposed to be doing in here? Oh, right. If you are killed in combat, a life sigil can be consumed to revive you and refill your health. If you run out of life sigils and die, you'll restart from the last checkpoint. There's a limit to how many life sigils you can hold.
We can't stay here.
Well, 1440p, max settings, DLSS, a DLLAA with a frame gem times 4. How do you go over there? Right, I think it's supposed to be able to sprint. That didn't work. Yeah, I'm on fire.
The main gate is under lockdown. There's a key in the nearby church. Route and the location.
Some more health. Right, a blue key. Where the hell am I? Where did you just go? Green health surge projectiles can be parried with a well-timed shield block. Parrying attacks recharge your melee strikes faster. What else can you do? You can settings. Right, sprint. You have to split using the shift button. You can toggle it so it's always on. Gameplay. Yeah, the auto sprint on. Yeah. There's no penalty to having the auto sprint on, is there? Right, glory strikes. Once dazed, some demons are vulnerable to glory strikes. Glory strikes can disable attacks or even weaken demons, but they will not kill them. Glory strikes drop health.
The cultists are traitors.
He's at ground zero. He located.
Blue key found. Right, press keys that to bring up the auto map. Tab, auto map and view the mission area in your dossier. Your auto map will show you where you have been and where you have yet to go. It will also reveal valuable items that are nearby, so be sure to check it regularly. Yeah, tab. Nice. Really nice.
Once he kills the demons, the portals will collapse.
Press H to view your current objectives and activate objective markers in the world. Right, destroy the demonic portals. Destroy them. Shoot them. Right, so you don't actually shoot it. No. Yes. Right, so what's that over there? Collectible. Alright, Codex. Combat shotgun, power gauntlet, forged from the embers of Earth, primitive weaponry and tempered by the advanced craftsmanship of Argent Denier. The Slayer's combat shotgun is a relic of his arrival in a world besieged by chaos, originally discovered beside the bloodied, battered figure of the Slayer when he emerged from the portal. Right, so it's been 35 minutes pretty much. I think this gives a good demonstration of how well this performs in a 5070 Ti. CPU usage is actually quite low, it's only about 30% on the 5700X3D. I think it's pretty good. I don't think it would perform much better on a if you had like a 5600 or something. Yep, so this is all I wanted to show in this video. Yeah, other than getting the game started to begin with, yeah, no issues whatsoever. So yep, I want to do a playthrough of this most likely. So yep, if you want to be updated, I'll keep track of what I'm playing. Please like and subscribe. I'll catch you later.